Hi gang, how y'all doing? I hope you all enjoyed your Monday, and I'm back. I thought I'd come back and share a message, or at least a little bit of knowledge or another way to look at things, right? So, this past week, 2 times, I saw Octopus, right? A friend of mine went to dinner. He posted a photo of his grilled octopus. A day or two later, a video pops up. Happens to be from the same restaurant, the Octopus again. And then this morning, one of the Italian chefs I follow, her first video I see today, she's putting the octopus in the pot. So, you know me. If you follow me, you're getting to know me, right? I gotta look up what's going on with the meaning of this octopus. See what the message is. See what it has to say, right? And again, this is why I say pay attention, because if you keep seeing repeated things, you might be missing messages, okay? And then there's multiple ways to go searching it, right? I looked up the spiritual meaning of the octopus, but I also looked up the totem animal. Like, there's different ways to keep digging deeper. You can go deeper and deeper down the rabbit hole, right? Okay, so let's talk about the octopus. Spiritually, the octopus symbolizes intelligence, versatility, and adaptability, representing the ability to navigate challenges with flexibility and creativity. It also signifies transformation and regeneration due to its ability to change color and regenerate lost limbs. Other meanings include deep awareness, resourcefulness, and a connection to the mysterious, often viewed as a symbol of the subconscious or the unknown. Key spiritual meanings. Intelligence and resourcefulness is known for its high intelligence, making it a symbol for cleverness and finding resourceful solutions to problems. What do I tell you? Focus on the solution, not the problem, right? Okay. Adaptability and flexibility. With its fluid movements and ability to squeeze into tight spaces, the octopus represents the importance of being adaptable and flexible in life. Go with the flow, okay? Transformation and regeneration. The octopus's ability to change its colors and texture and to regenerate lost limbs makes it a powerful symbol for renewal, rebirth, and overcoming obstacles. Okay? Now we've been in a renewing phase of life right now, right? Let it go. It's time to birth the new, okay? Overcome the obstacles and the challenges, basically, is what an octopus symbol tells you. Deep awareness. As an inhabitant of the deep ocean, the octopus can represent a deep-seated intuition, the subconscious, or a connection to the hidden aspects of life in the universe. Multifaceted nature. The 8 arms of the octopus are often seen as a symbol of multifaceted approach to life, emotional complexity, or the capacity for deep love. Cultural and mythological context. Northwest Coast First Nations holds the significant spiritual meaning of octopus and is associated with legends often depicted as powerful, sometimes supernatural beings connected to the sea. Japanese culture symbolized them as having good luck and prosperity linked to overcoming challenges. And the Jungian, and I say Jungian because it's Carl Jung psychology, some of his interpretations have the octopus representing confronting the darkness within the self to achieve a more integrated whole self. And remember, meanings of everything and everything in life has a light side and a dark side, right? It has good, bad, it has light, dark, and it all depends on the perspective and the context of different things. But you could also see where it lands, in your own world. When you see these different things over and over again and you look up the meaning, what what's going on in your life at the time, right? Were you thinking about something in specific when you came across the path of this, or when this, whatever it is, whether it's a bird, whether it's a number, you have to try to stop in your tracks a second and think about what were you doing or thinking about, what's going on, right? Let's see, what else do we have? What do they represent? Intelligence, adaptability, agility, empathy, altruism, regeneration. So, and then you have the biblical, if you want to jump into the Bible meanings of it, but they have a part highlighted here. God wants us to jet away from harmful situations. Okay, let's see. If an octopus feels danger, like a group of sharks, it shoots a jet of water from its body, sort of like hitting turbo boost to get away fast. So it says, God wants us to jet away from harmful situations. 2 Timothy 2:22. 2:22. That might be a message for someone too in this capacity. One, it's all coming together, right? So there's many different rabbit holes you can go down if you want to look for more information. And when you want to look up these different things, the meaning of it in a dream. Let's see. Positive interpretation might involve regeneration, new beginnings, while a negative one could represent feeling trapped, drained, or controlled by someone or a situation. So again, everything has its pluses and minuses, its good and its bad, right? When you are looking up these different symbols, you have to know what it represents for you, okay? The same thing with the angel numbers and different things like that. Do they have different meanings? Yes, they have different meanings. But over time, as you get to know yourself and you know these numbers and you work with numbers, okay, sometimes certain numbers people will attach a certain meaning to, So like, let's say you keep seeing 111, but every time you see 111, there's something specific that happens. You're going to make a different association to the meaning of 111 as opposed to what it might be in an angel guidebook or in an angel deck. Okay, if you know what I mean. I don't want to get too far off track. But anyway, point being with all of this is to pay attention to different things that you see repeatedly over and over again, because they could in fact be a message. And, I'd hate for you to miss it. Okay, so with that being said, enjoy the rest of your evening. And I don't know, maybe I'll be back tomorrow for a Tuesday TED Talk. Anyway, be safe, be kind, don't forget to smile. Take care till next time. Bye-bye.